Hello guys, and welcome back to another interesting video. And today we have a DStv decoder to repair, a dead DStv decoder, and it came in from DStv installer. Okay, and this is 9S model. All right, DStv 9S. Now let's troubleshoot step by step and let's see what the problem is. All right, we're going to take readings of the charger just to be sure that it has the accurate voltage right in there. We are going to insert the charger right now. All right, and there is no light. Once you insert the charger into a DStv decoder, it should show you immediately a light. That's how it works. All right, so we are going to open it up and start the troubleshooting, beginning from physical inspection. That's what we are going to do. All right, burnt component, corroded component, component that is supposed to be all right and it's not all right. We're going to examine physically to see, and I can see right here. Let me show you clearly. All right, looking at this transistor or MOSFET, it is burnt. Okay, let's continue physical inspection, checking if there is any other thing burnt right here, and there is no sign of burnt. That's how to to begin your troubleshooting. All right, and once this MOSFET is burnt, okay, that could be due to high voltage, and the first thing is to replace the MOSFET. All right, that's the first thing we are going to do. And after we replace the MOSFET, we are going to power up the decoder. If it works, then we are good to go. If it does not work, then you can see how burnt this is, and this upper side is so stuck. I'm going to use my soldering iron to pop the remaining debris out of the PCB. Okay, if you are new yet, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to this channel, because we give you amazing repair. All right, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. All right, let's go. Now we are going to replace that MOSFET first, and I have a donor MOSFET from a donor board right here, and I'm going to install it right away without wasting much time. All right, if you have not hit the like button yet, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to this YouTube channel. All right, replacing the MOSFET, you have to make sure you replace it accurately, and also make sure the MOSFET you are replacing is also a good one. All right, now I'm very sure that this MOSFET is working because I've tested the donor board and it's working properly. Now let's insert the charger, and as you can see, the MOSFET is installed. Let's take readings first. All right, from the multimeter, there is no short. All right, this is reading well. Okay, let's go to the MOSFET side, the capacitor over there, and it's reading properly. There is no short. Okay, so it is very important before you input the voltage that you take readings, okay, so you don't blow up the MOSFET the second time. Now inserting the charger, you see there is no power. Let me try it. I'm going to try it again right now, so pay close attention. You see there is no power. Where could this problem be? We need to continue our troubleshooting. Now let's continue taking diode value readings, all right, to look for if there's any shorted component or there is a component that is not working properly. All right, don't forget to hit the like button as you're watching. All right, I put my red probe on ground because I'm taking diode value readings. Okay, this is to test each component if there is shorted there is short circuit. All right, I'm done with this section. Let me go to this other section. I'm going to take my readings from the capacitor. Okay, and this line is okay. Now there are coils over here which represent power supply. They represent power supply, and they feed that circuit the required voltage. So taking readings on those coils over there, or those inductors, they are reading perfectly well. Okay, now the one that supplies to the CPU is also reading properly. This is another power supply over here, it's also okay. Now there is another power capacitor right here. There's no short. This inductor is also fine. All right, this is how you do troubleshooting, real troubleshooting, step by step. Okay, now we're going to take readings of, we are going to continue taking diode readings on other components right over here. Okay, now I've taken the reading of that capacitor. The capacitor was okay. All right, so moving on to the diodes over here. This diode is okay. We need to read both sides of the diode. All right, okay, this diode is fine. Let's take the readings on this one. Is fine. Whoa, and there is a short circuit on that line. Let's take proper reading. Let me scratch a GND right here so that you guys can see what you guys can see the readings. All right, now taking another reading. This one is good, the other side is good. Now the next one, you can see that voltage drop right there, 0.054 voltage drop. That's a sign of half short over there. That's a sign of half short over there, okay, on this diode. But the diode, let's take the capacitor as well, still shorted because they are all on the same line. Now let's spray the rosin flux and let's examine the exact component that is eating up, because we have multiple components that are shorted over here. If you have not hit the like button yet, please make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to this channel for more amazing troubleshooting tricks. Let's go. Now I'm going to inject voltage on that line. So I'm going to be injecting on this capacitor over here, and we can see the next capacitor melting right there, this capacitor over here. I'm going to flux it again. Just pay close attention just for you to see properly that there is a capacitor over there that's really shorting. All right, let's go. Now let me inject voltage again. Pay close attention. Let's go. You can see that melting capacitor over there. That capacitor melted instantly. It melted instantly. So what we need to do is to remove the capacitor and replace that capacitor. But before we replace, we're going to take a reading on the capacitor itself while it is off from the pads on the PCB. It's very important. Okay, now let's take readings. And you can see the capacitor is having half short over there, 0.062. The capacitor is really bad. All right, now let's insert the cable and let's see if the power is going to come up. If it does not come up, we continue troubleshooting. Oh man, the power is up and running. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to hit the like button right now. Let's go. We are going to connect other accessories. Okay, the HDMI cable, the network cable. All right, it's very important. Then we move on to the screen to see if it is really, working or not. Okay, let's go to the screen, and there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching the video. Don't forget to hit the like button. See you in another video. Peace.